request Professor Sadhna Hikre ma'am to felicitate respected Registrar Dr. E.W. Kumekar sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. S.L. Jadhav sir to felicitate respected Teen Academics Dr. S.L. Albarwar sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I request respected Registrar Dr. E.W. Kumekar sir to say few words.
I wanted to write a section in this activity on protecting education content. It was mainly targeted to the teachers, but I could not deliver that session. Jadhav sir has told me that the slides for my lecture has been circulated to you. The important thing that I want to tell you is that we have learned so many things about the security of property rights during these 7 days. And you have now know, you are aware about the patents, then copyrights, trademark, and what is its purpose. If you are there always as a teacher or as a developer, you are going to face a dilemma whether to protect the product, technology, process, or the educational content that you have developed should be made available to larger public, or should it be protected and used by limited users. So that is the dilemma that is going to always face as a developer of a technology or a process or a product or a education. And you need to take a conscious decision when you want to protect and when you don't want to protect. And the motivation behind protecting educational any technology product process or educational content that you have developed is that whether you want to earn something out of that and create a wealth out of that. So that is one main motivating factor. And if you want to generate some wealth out of the technology product that you have developed, then you can go for patents, copyrights, trademark, and protect. If you are not interested in developing money and you are interested in the larger society to use it, it is not necessary. And during the last 30 to 40 years in my computer science field, I have witnessed a larger movement against protecting the country. It is not the right forum to talk about that because you already learned that intellectual property right and you want to protect. But there is a parallel movement is there. They tells you that it's not necessary to protect the whatever that you have developed and earn money out of that. That is called as the open development. And the computer science engineering field has progressed during the last 40 years because of not protecting any technology, product, or process they have developed. And that's why we are going to use it as open source software. So that is completely open and it is beneficial to you. Whenever you are a developer of a technology, product, process, you need to take these decisions and conscious. And as a teacher, if you are developing some material, if you want to make it a larger audience, then it is not necessary to protect using any copyright or trademark like that. And you can go it and make it available to the larger audience. So this is the dilemma that you are going to face always, and you need to develop your own framework of making a conscious decision when I should protect and when I should not. If you are interested in making a larger development of the society, then it is not necessary to protect against completely. There are many fields which are very highly protected, like chemical engineering or chemical chemistry. They are very highly protected. Their processes, they protect, their products are protected. But computer science, there is parallel moving, they are not going to protect whatever they are developing. And they make it available. Earlier, there was some this kind of protection was there when NASA had developed their first software to send their space vehicle. They have written a program which is not available to anyone, but once they have made available, now it is widely available now. Any private party can also use that software and send their space vehicle. Uh, so this is the way in which technology progresses. So then just I would like to take this opportunity to tell you that there is again a parallel movement is there against intellectual property right. They tell us that the benefit of the society is much more important than just only developing technology or protecting the technology that you need. I hope that you all learn enough in this FDP, and as a developer, you have some framework in your mind, and you can take conscious decision whatever that you are developing. This is the thing that I wanted to tell you. Other thing that I wanted to cover in this as a one session. I have developed some slides. I have circulated to you. You can refer that and use that. So this is the thing that I hope that you have enjoyed your stay in our university, those who are outside and those who are internal participants. They all learned so many new things from the guest lectures and especially a very learning experience. I again congratulate my colleague, Jadoo sir, for organizing this FTP and inviting guests because it always gives some exposure to the university as well as participants also they will develop some friendship with attendees that are attending this teaching. So I hope that you have enjoyed it.
Thank you so much sir, for your words. Now I request the participants, please give your feedback.
Participants are one by one can share the feedback. Express yourself. नोट डाउन करा रेकॉर्ड करायचं सर इथं तो रेकॉर्ड होणार आहे ना कॅमेरा इथं आहे इथून बोला तुम्ही एक बोर्ड आतमध्ये कॅप्चर करायचे इथं उभ्या साईडला नाही त्यांचा चेहरा दिसेल रेकॉर्डिंग मध्ये ओके इथे या इथं आहे साईडला तुमचा तुम्हाला हा बस इथं आलं आहे रेकॉर्डेड कॅमेरा माईक कॅप्चर करतो नाही जाते आवाज जातो
Very good afternoon, respected team, Sanjay Nagpur sir, and Rajesh sir, Arvind sir, and our coordinator, Jadoo sir, and my friend participants. I will take this opportunity to say about overall sessions. First, about the Pratik interest sir. So he gave the information in detail about the importance and insights, utilization and commercialization of patents. He also gave the brief history of the patents, including what is patent, design, trademark, and copyright. I got Gauri Gargi Madam's session was also more practical, and it was about patent systems in India, national biodiversity, biotechnological inventions with different examples in the dance, sweets, fabrics, and wildlife, etc. I got Manish Kumar Kolekar's session was also most informative about the development of artificial intelligence, generative AI, IT Act, AG Act, need for a patent, and patentable, not patentable things. Prajakta Kalekar section was also most informative. And similarly, Ram Dubeda's session was also most informative. We got most information about patent, trademark, copyright related to pharmaceutical products. Implement in the pharma sectors by giving examples with the companies' names also. And Dr. S.R. Torres told how to patent, how to patent the new varieties of the plants, including the types of variety and DUS testing, characterizations, and different sections related to the patent of the plant varieties. Dr. Kamal Upreti expressed his views in detail about copyright, the trademark management in India with different examples. What are the benefits of the IPR to the researchers? And Sir Kumar Alusar's session was also most helpful for us regarding the patent, what are the legal aspects of the patents. As the Sir is the uh, deputy legal controller, government legal patent officer. And Dr. Sir Sivaji Rajano Sir and ADP 2020 implementation Sir. Of course, I am the NP coordinator in my institution. This was helpful a lot for me. And also, I will contact Sir in future regarding this NEP implementation. And also, Sir said about protecting the educational content. And Dr. N.S. Jalo Sir session. There is Jalo Sir sessions. This was most useful for everyone. And all the sessions were it will take some time to implement because patent means first we have to go for the inventions. Then this first session immediately you can implement it. On the next day only I implemented. Next day only morning I wake up at 6 o'clock only. I started pranayama. It was very helpful for me. It is a good takeaway for me. And remaining Murthy sir sessions today, PS RC Murthy session also helpful and it gave a lot of information about patent filing, especially pharmaceutical products. And finally, Dr. Amit Devankar, it was wonderful session. And whole day is with us, and we got a lot of information from him. During this session also, after this session also, as we got an opportunity, as service will be with us on all these sessions. So finally, there are no words to express. I mean, the words are not sufficient to express my thanks to the Chado sir. Please, I want to give a big thanks for the Chado. And also, all the organizing committee students also they have assisted very much for us during the university regarding the industry.
Session cashew. सगळं एक्सपिरियन्स शेअर करा तुमचा कॅशू
So industrial visit it is a new experience. So for us, and we also got a lot of new information from the industrial visit. We got detailed information about the global development of many varieties of agricultural products with visualization. We have visualized the products and we also visited to cashew nut cashew factory That was a wonderful experience. We also tasted the kazus. We also purchased the different varieties of agricultural products. And it were developed by the Baba Sahib Sawant Kokan Krishi Vidyapith, Dapoli district, Ratnagiri, Maharashtra. So we got detailed information about the different agricultural products, including the animal husbandry from Dr. Kakade. He gave a lot of information. And we also got many more information and knowledge about the Konkan region, farmers, their agriculture movements, harvesting, lifestyle from Dr. Varvadekar sir in Mahiti Kendra, University, Mahiti Kendra. Finally, takeaway. What we will take away from these sessions. So we thoroughly understood the insights of the IPR, the parts of the IPR like the patent, trademark, trade secret, and the copyright geographical index identifications. So I built you awareness about the IPR and what I got awareness just I will transfer to my fellow colleagues and my students. I will convince to my principal and governing body to develop institutional IP policies uh, and ownership, and also encourage patent filing, licensing support for fellow colleagues and research students. And I will train my students on the copyright and fair use of that. And I will build a partnership. I will try to build partnership with the help of management with the industries for the research communications. Overall, this FDP helped me a lot. Thank you all for doing this.
Two jobs.
शेअर करायचं होतं विदाउट एनी हेजिटेशन आम्हाला काय सजेशन आता तरी मोस्ट वेलकम नंदला सर
First, many of you thought that I'm a resource person or audio resource person किसी संस्था से जुड़े हैं किसी न किसी क्षेत्र आगे
We are sitting on the first row.
The other day I was scrolling to LinkedIn and I liked one line. भ्रमण से भ्रम दूर होते हैं. So I like traveling a lot. They complain that I travel too much, but I think travel is useful for me because it's a way of growing. Regarding feedback for this FTP, I think until last year there was a limitation of 4 FTPs of faculty can apply in 1 year. So I have applied for 4 FTPs every year until last year, but this year we also have online as well as offline. So this year I completed 4 online FTPs and 2 offline FTPs. Only this month I was manual. With this is 6 FTP completed. The reason I chose this FTP is looking at the speaker profile. I have not heard about this university or the name of this place. Looking at the FTP is available in February, February 21st, and first of all, I think it's topic relevant to me. I worked in the industry for about 12 years and then came to academia. So far, I've traveled about 15 countries. In India, I've covered every state. I've traveled to islands like and because I work in different industries in different capacities, I have a fair idea of how things work. And this is what I want to transfer to my students. I want them to think originally and carve a path for themselves rather than thinking I joined a college, campus interview, I got job select, life set was there. But later on, people realize in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years that they should have thought to them instead of going slow. And I always thought of myself, never went with the flow. So I think if I find students like that, I give a lot of time to them, and I'm happy that there are a few students like that whom I have guided into different streams. So I looked at the I looked at the team and the resource persons. In my college, I'm transitioning from being a faculty to the CEO of our incubator, business incubator. So this is a prestigious project in India. It's called ATAL Community Innovation Center.
And one of the responsibilities of the Community Innovation Center is to protect the IP of the startups. And because it's community innovation, we not only focus on patents, but we also look at everything like plant varieties, geographic indications. And coastal Andhra is very rich in a lot of geographic indications and everything. For information on NPTEL, once we do some courses related to domain, we can get a domain certificate. On NPTEL, I've already completed the domain certificate in IPR. The uniqueness of this FDP is you have brought people from the patent office in Mumbai and their center of excellence in Nagpur. So that those two resource persons. And Gauri Director Madam is very popular in NPTEL for IPR. I completed one of her courses. So I thought meeting them in person and discussing would be very useful. And indeed, after meeting them, I got confidence that you need not really go through a patent attorney. You could start trying yourself and maybe meeting and discussing with sir. I got full confidence that we can do it on our own. With this support, I also want to fight for patents. The other faculty, like we have faculty from IIT Patna, Manishji, then Kamal Reddy sir from a private university. So looking at the diversity, it is very clear that whether it is public institution or private institution, we have to strive for building intellectual property. Because in future, government may not support government universities financially. They may ask to bring in their own revenue from protecting and monetizing IPR. So in that sense, their experience was very useful in sharing. Then the visit to Express University was also very interesting. I was very happy to see Pongunur House there. Pongunur are based from Andhra. Only people who are very passionate keep them because they give very little milk. But out of all the Indian native breeds, their milk is considered to be the most medicinal in diet. In Andhra, whoever keeps Pongunur cow, they don't sell the milk outside. They use it for their family. And even amongst the native breeds, they're so gentle that the people who keep them, they take the liberty to enter into the home and just keep pet dogs. So Sir also has a pet dog, a beagle hound. So they feel as if they are one member in the family. And I've heard many stories where people, after keeping Pongunur cows for a few years, due to labor problem or whatever, when they try to sell it, they don't eat grass after they go to the new one. There are many cases where they had to return to the original. So I was very happy to see that being protected. So overall, it was a very happy visit. I would like to thank the other sir. He was there every moment of the FDP. Onward journey, was I can understand he was cheating everybody. But even on the return journey, when everybody was sleeping, he was coming to the back of the bus and making everybody very energetic. So I would like to thank students also because, as I said, Raman, I wanted to go around, but the schedule was very hectic morning to evening. Yet I managed to get a bicycle for them from them to go around the university. Today also I went outside and I'm very happy that this was a very, very good visit. Thanks.
कोणी असेल तर विदाउट हेजिटेशन घरी जायचे काही असतील रोज आपल्याला अशी संधी कधी मिळत नाही. सो एक्सप्रेस युअर सेल्फ. नरेंद्र जाधव काय म्हणायचे की तुम्ही एक्सप्रेस करा स्वतःला, तर काही असं तुम्हाला सांगायचं सांगा, 2 शब्दामध्ये शॉर्ट मध्ये सांगा, पण सांगा. नको नको सांगा.
Thank you for giving this, accepting our invitations, application for this activity. सुरुवातीपासून सांगतो मी. जसा ऍक्च्युली आम्हाला ग्रुप करून निघले मॅडमने चांगल्या प्रकारे सुरुवात केली. हाऊ टू प्रोसीड
त्या बिस्किट आतमध्ये काय नाही.
How to proceed to this location and what you have to do, how you should come at the day when you will enter here. Starting from that day to this day, Yure Madam and Talo sir coordinated and their team coordinated very well and they gave us a very good hospitality. We never forget, actually, I never imagined this kind of hospitality in this campus because my previous experience was a little bit different. But this time, I'm very surprised that I got this kind of hospitality. So, Yes, sir. Especially talking about the core content of this FDP, intellectual property right, I want to specially take few names who by which will get very deep insights regarding this IPR. I will take first name Dr. Gauri Gargade ma'am. I never seen this kind of personality who can express his ideas or his thought like interaction. She communicated like anything with the audience, and we are very much overwhelmed to interact with her. So this was very good experience, and we got very new knowledge because she familiar us with all 8 IPs, which we can correlate with specific ideas or specific process or product. So now we get a new innovative thought to how to recognize that a IPs type of a IPs with in connection with the product process or ideas. So that was the takeaway from her lecture. Second name is Ronak Dubey. Of course, as an engineering background, we are not very much familiar with the pharmaceutical knowledge. But since she has ability to express her thought very well, so we got everything fine. Next, we are very much impressed with our unique lecture, stress management lecture, which is delivered by our respected Professor Narendra Jadhav sir. So we enjoyed very well, and practically he given us the this, practical experience. त्यांनी आम्हाला एक थॉट दिला की तुमची जे कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आहे ते कशा प्रकारे तुम्ही बिल्ड करू शकता किंवा गेन करू शकता त्याचा त्यांनी प्रॅक्टिकल अनुभव आम्हाला सांगितला. So it was very insightful. Next, our participants colleague Dr. Amit Devgaonkar sir, sorry, Devgirikar sir. आम्ही कॉन्स्टंटली त्यांच्या टचमध्ये होतो. जेव्हा जेव्हा आम्ही त्यांना काही प्रश्न विचारले तेव्हा त्यांनी आम्हाला सांगितले. पण त्यांचे जे प्रॅक्टिकल व्हिडिओ त्यांनी आम्हाला दाखवला, त्यांनी स्वतः पेटंट फाईल केलेला एक प्रॅक्टिकल व्हिडिओ त्यांनी आम्हाला दाखवला. त्याची पूर्ण प्रोसेस समजावून सांगितली. ती आमच्यासाठी ऍक्च्युली एक आपण म्हणूया एक केस स्टडी आहे की हाऊ टू गो फॉर दी जे न्यू कमर आहेत त्यांनी पेटंट फाईल करण्यासाठी कसं काय पुढे प्रोसीड व्हायला पाहिजे. So that was very practical exposure for us. There are other speakers also, but we are very satisfied with them also. But these are the key role maker. Okay. So lastly, I would like to suggest 2-3 things. There are flows should be in line of this IPR because sometimes in between we get some practical approach. Then in last session we get start to end how to go for the patent filing. So flow should be in line with the IPR. So start to end flow should be there on this particular topic. And some topics are repeated. So all are IPR topics, but repetition was there. So this is just a suggestion from my side. So rest of the things are very nice. Finally, I will like to take this opportunity to once again thanks Dr. S. N. Jadhav sir and Professor Indra ma'am and his team, their team, specifically the student Deepak and Kaustubh and other, I don't know name of they made very they taken very another level of effort for this FDP. So last, I would like to close my expression with this one takeaway. Now we are enough confident to file any kind of IP with our own. So this is the takeaway from this FDP. Thank you so much.
पावलं का बोलवायची डान्स भेटला गेले की त्यामध्ये वेळ वाचला.
One thing I noticed, actually I found this every information in the month of January. But I was too shy. It's my first time to visit the Diva too. And it's too far away from my parent institute, CSM institute, which is all about engineering. I'm not able to visit because I've met collectors around 16, 17, others are 18, 19. I had one more opportunity I should meet them for personally for a long time. But attending this FDP as a single person, that's a long distance and at a government institution. So it's scary. So as I already all of it, I shared same information to my current department also, my colleagues, members. And I shared same information on all the workers. But luckily, my good friend, I got 3 colleagues to give, and I didn't inform them. I'll be joining them. So first, as a team, I expected the affections from them. First, I got affections from Village Officer. Second, Village Engineer, then Surasir. After receiving the applications, then I have put application to them. So I'll be joining with them. I will be part of the team. And so having a successful registration, confirmation from the mail. Sadhana really guided very well on the WhatsApp group from the phone call. She confirmed your really they got to phone call, mails, and the regular updates. Also, they able to manage a good facility in the guest house, looking for the folds. If you look at technical contents, the way from the one like Henry Sir, Dory Ma'am, Kolekar Sir, Yume Ma'am, Kale Ma'am, Borve Sir, especially Lalo Sir, Devgiri Sir, the participant and colleague. Some bad said that SN Deshmukh Sir, Deshmukh Sir, but we're missing. We have other participants like even we missed the Mangala session also and Kulega session also. But thanks to them also because we received the PPT contents. We'll go through all the contents and any question will consult them personally. The most important point I found with respect to this FDP is earlier most of the people actually before going to learn new things. Even though people were a faculty, were professors, were eminent professors from various institutions and the universities, what used to think, I have a learner relation. A basic. So you used to have the fear in the mind. How they are able to apply? Okay. So some of them are very expert in these fields, like the faculty. What about others? One of the best part about this faculty is faculty development program. Some of the students are joined from various institutions. It's not only faculty program, but also student development. And the part the Dorimam has introduced, what we can do, and what we should do while applying a patent, and what we should not do. Loophole also patent applications that have been typically done by the Dorimam, our thing. The next, actually, I belong to computer science background. I have not been much information about the pharmaceuticals. The script sec. Professor really explained very well. What was the stress we got from first day to third day? It was led by the Ms. Alastar. They will just explain the best thing about the agricultural patterns, how it can go. And the best, the last part about this today's session, not today's day, session. Some of the loopholes, some of the best point about NAPs were discussed by the Alastar, thanks to him also. And we learned some of the opportunities that how can able to find as a computer science guy, what kind of opportunity I can able to find in agriculture sector that we realized after visiting the community. Open fishing take first open fishing and today again the responding sessions and coming up the last part. Really thanks to the organizing team, others, and specifically the students. Really, they work from day one until today. Thank you once again. Respected staff, faculty, concern, the academic staff, I am very thankful to Dr. S.M. Dadu sir, they gave us, they are the internal candidate. They gave us the opportunity to attend this FDP. Actually, I had no idea about this, but Professor told me that in our institute, where in IT department is going to help this FDP. So at the last moment, to fill this form, so immediately NOC. At that moment, we went to Dr. S.N. sir, to Vikas sir, and they asked nothing to us. Just they signed and they say, go ahead and go. So this program is very well organized, and for the last, I'm thankful to all these learning people.
Good evening, all. Good evening, all. I'm going to follow your copyrights. I'm going to read all the things what you have said. These are in of the, but I'm very much thankful to Dr. Kohli sir for giving me the opportunity to come over here because I think so. Shivaji sir has called me for the delivery lecture over here on the topic for the PP part. Then he asked me whether we'll be there for the lecture or not. So I said that it will be a good opportunity for me to experience my this dimension also. And the one of the people is my faculty of the university who is trying to file the patents. So I thought that what is that my experience is there for sharing story. I will be patent there. I should share with the other faculty members also. So for that, the giving me an opportunity to deliver this lecture. I'm thankful to Kohli sir. I'm thankful to Shivaji sir for inviting me. And really, it was a very good coordination between the participants and the organizers, coordinators and the co-coordinator. Both of them are very well managed. And I can say that the food facility is very good because my digestion system has unverified. There is no problem at all. So food was also good. Stay was also good. Actually, thank you very much for inviting us. Thank you.
कोणी आणखी आहे का?
इकडे काय?
कुणाला एक्सप्रेस व्हायचं आणखी? परभणीकर तो तर वाइंड अप करा सर. गाना गाओ ना, बोलना है तो पहले इसको एक्सप्रेस करो आपने को.
Now I request respected.
बोलो द्या एक्सप्रेस करू द्या. दादा जाधव सर मला एक्सप्रेस करू द्या. हो बाबा
ज्याने बोललं नाही त्यांनी गाणं गायचं गाऊ शकतो.
या पटकन गाणं गा.
They are not spoken and he is going to sing a song. He can sing. That should be a really like that.
IPR मध्ये ठीक आहे. दुसरं कोणाला एक्सप्रेस करायचं आणखी? झालंय का? सरांचं पीटीएस सरांना इन्व्हाइट करा.
Now I request respected Dean Academics, Dr. to say few words.
Respected Registrar, Professor, Curator, Coordinator of this 1 week Intellectual Property Rights, FDP, Professor Shivaji Chadha, Co-Coordinator, Lieutenant, and all team members. We have done a lot of efforts to get the arrangement comfortable to all participants. First of all, I congratulate IT department for taking lot of efforts for clearing the codes, selecting the topics, deciding the experts. They have taken a lot of efforts. They have contacted, they have taken their confirmation, and after that, it was submitted to KICD. I think this is the only one course which we got in the year 2023-24. So this was being executed in 2025. So they have done nice proposal. So that proposal was good. That is why it was selected. In many more departments they operate. So only one department. But so special thanks to IT department. So about this course, I'm very sorry I was not there for conducting the session which was there after my name, that is National Education Policy 2020 initiatives. But if you are having any difficulties in implementing any 2020 initiatives, you can discuss those things. So after going through all these feedbacks from the participants, I feel that entire spectrum of IPR was covered in this 6 days. 6 days. Yes. Yeah, in this 6 days program. It is very difficult to conduct everything, but I heard that you are in a position to write the patent or fill up the patent or submit the patent at your own. That is very big achievement of this program. So keep connected with each other. So because right nowadays to file a patent is costing much. In our university, we pay up to 1 lakh rupees, but that is given because we are not capable of doing all the process which is involved in filing the patent. So AICT is also supporting for filing the patent, but that amount is very less. There is a Kapila portal provided by AICT through which you can submit the applications. Again, Institute Innovation Council, it is also asking awareness program for the this one, patent filing, idea protection, and all those related things. So try to become member of that Institute Innovation Council, and through that try to become innovation ambassador. So we have in our university created a lot of innovation ambassadors. They are doing awareness, creating awareness among the schools, colleges about the innovation activities. So innovation activities we can go for patenting. In our university, we are having section 8 company. We want to form of innovation and enterprise. Through this forum also we are able to file the patent. We are paying something from our company for all the members of the academic colleges as well as university staff. So if you have any problems in filing the patent, you can communicate with our section 8 company. So there is a CEO and myself also I'm there as director. So if you have any issues related to filing the patent, you can contact us. We will help you. So again, after going through all this 6 days program, I request all the participants try to create awareness about this patent in schools, because there are so many innovations that are taking place, but the people or what we say, the school people or teachers, they are not aware of all these things. So it is our duty to see that their ideas, if idea is innovative, if idea is having social impact, and idea is economically viable, that is definitely go up. Right nowadays, many people they are going for filing the patent just for the sake of having patent on them. So please don't do that. If you feel like you have done something landmark, then only you go for filing the patent. So one more thing, this patent earlier it was not helping for promotion and all. Now patent is counted. UGC has given draft of regulations in which they have mentioned that patent is also considered as one of the paper. So if you are for professor, to become professor, 10 papers are required. So 5 patent and 5 papers or any combination number 50. So likewise, the patent has also given full weightage by UGC and NXC. So, so that this our number of our country is very it was with a very high. I think in 2022 our number was 10 because of these all these programs. So many all these programs we conducted. Our Ministry of Education is conducting. Government of India is conducting. Lot of programs are happening on patent filing and all that. So our number is I think right now it is 6. What ranking we are talking about? So last year we filed about 84,000 patent. Last year I think 65,000 patent. So एका वर्षामध्ये जवळपास 24% वाढ झालेली आहे. The awareness is definitely created. People are now knowing about the patent. They know that what idea can be protected, or which this one technology can be protected, or which process to be protected. Everything is known to the people. Earlier it was that kind of thing was not known. Now everyone is maintaining institutes and there is no problem. But what I said about this colleges, other colleges, and especially I'm talking about school. Now you are like ambassador of part of because you are given the training. Now you should train the other people. And this will be very good. And he credited with Professor Shivaji Rao. He is one of the NEP 2020 model exams because it is holistic development. It has taken place. You must have enjoyed this company. Whatever product NEP 2020 wants, we have that product since I think 2004. Right. 2009, we have already this one implemented NEP by himself. So you must have since and all, I don't think that there is any problem. It is very fully and it takes care of everyone. If you must have enjoyed and for school is concerned, you must have enjoyed this company. And he is doing so many activities. किसी को बताता नहीं he must be going behind hundreds of courses. He knows what is required in the future. So so this if the person is ignorant, then he will do the things which will be useful to the society. So that is one of the great things he never tells. And when this only when we discuss, then only okay, he will say, oh yes, I know that. So now I don't know this chart GPT is giving every book. I'm taking this one, searching the book and downloading the book. So that violation is taking place, but whatever is generated to chat GPT is not violated in this sense. So it doesn't come under copyright, it doesn't come under any of the patent act. So this is one of the worry that I observed because last 2-3 weeks, I downloaded all the books which are not popular. There are tools. There are two perplexity something out there, and then one more tool. And Amazon was also search the book on Amazon, copy, paste it into the one tool, down. It is very easy. So copyright violation is taking place, but it is said the whatever is generated by AI that is not possible. So that is why I think it is possible. So be connected with university and keep in touch, attend all the programs in the future. I hope we will carry the good memories of university in this university. If something went wrong, this one forget all those memories. Carry good memories of university and try to create a good perception of the university. Right? Outside the one Maharashtra, because some of the participants they are there from Australia. And this university is located in the remote village, that is the big disadvantage. Otherwise, faculty and all, they are very good. Out of 45 faculty members, I think 40 faculty members, they are PhD. And most of them, they are from IIT or anything. Most of the faculty, they are from IIT. So, like this good quality faculty members, they are there. Only disadvantage is one place that is only disadvantage. Otherwise, this university is like school. It treats students like school. So, lot of good things are going on in visiting our website. Actually, attending the course in future. Once again, this one, I request you carry good memories and take this opportunity, utilize this opportunity for further benefit of the society. Society याचा उपयोग झाला पाहिजे. एका कोर्स केल्यानंतर तुम्ही 2 शिकलो प्रेझेंटेशन त्यानंतर हा कोर्स करायचा आहे. You go as a resource person. So this is a basic course you must be doing, and now we will invite you, right? So any day now don't do this. Study at your level. If you want something is okay again required. There are so many different platforms you can learn about that platform, and they are also conducting the test. I think you also conducted. So you those tests. So I also this idea. This one is there, course is there. So many students of my department or university, they have done this course. Or rather, for PG programs, it was mandatory on this way. So they are almost all PG students they have done. So this is the need of our to know how to evaluate it. Highly patent is also given and our government of India, government of they are conducting so many programs to create awareness. So awareness up to school level has not reached, so it is your duty to create awareness. Create awareness about anything also. And create anything coordinator. I request to create awareness about anything. Please there are very good things in anything. So tell the people so that their interest will be really be education. This was not a time. Okay, now everything is was taken care of by NDP. Most of the things which are outside the syllabus are there, they are outside the syllabus. Now they are coming inside the syllabus. Up to 70% of the core courses you can take from this one, those classes or that standard. And 30% you can do the things the way you want. तुझी passion ते आहे आवड आहे ते तुम्हाला तू बघू शकता. आणि अगेन वन मोर थिंग विच इज डायरेक्टिव्ह ऑफ गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र वाचन संकल्प महाराष्ट्राचा आम्ही पंतप्रधान हे केला होता त्याच्यात तो सुद्धा आणखी एक रिक्वेस्ट करतो की वाचन संकल्प जो आहे रिडिंग हॅबिट्स यू नीड टू increase. Now I told you that this screen time has decreased. TV, this one mobile, this habit has been found that it is very high, and people are not reading the books. People are not reading the books. So Maharashtra government started initiative वाचन संकल्प. तो reading का जो है habit बढ़ाने के लिए महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट ने बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम सेंटर लिए और इनिशिएटिव भी खोला है कि आपको इनिशिएटिव प्रोग्राम करना है. तो हमने पूरा महाराष्ट्र में जाके we have done all these programs. We conducted programs all over the Maharashtra because our jurisdiction is the entire Maharashtra. University is the university of all 36 states. This is the one university, only one university in the engineering that which is covering the entire Maharashtra. So it is the affiliated technology university. It is like every state is having technology university. It is like that. This is considered it is that is this. You must have deleted this nearby places. Writer code? No. Coordinator was with you. So many things. Okay. सुट्टी नाही तुला नाही केलं
दाखवलंच नाही सर तिथं पण सेशन होते.
ओके ओके
इंडस्ट्री विजिट होते. राहिला.
Thank you for coming over here and attending the program and I take your views. And thank you, Shivaji, for having me here.
Hello, hello.
मध्ये घेऊन गेलेत का या बोला ना. फोटो करायचं बाकी काही नाही. Very good. Good. Just the last, this one. 1 week program after. It's great.
संदर्भ माहिती दोन मिनिटं आपण काय करूया नवीन पाहुण्यांचे आपल्या स्वागत करूया संदर्भ मॅडम again repeat the program whatever we have done in the first program 109 so that we will offer the and affection to our members their director sorry our and the other guests for today's workshop was already over the first floor integrated personality development. So I request Pallavi to take over the special charge and just felicitate the guests.
There is one more activity under NEP, integrated personality development. We have included that course in the curriculum, which is there for all students of habilitated institute and all university departments.
तिघा जणांचं घ्या फक्त यावर सर दोन गेस्ट
These are the experts. They are there to give the training to the trainer. The trainer will be teaching these courses. IPR, DC1, 2. There are 2 courses. They are doing all these things free of cost.
कोणाला रिक्वेस्ट करा तुम्हाला ज्याला वाटतं रिक्वेस्ट करा स्वीकारा आम्ही
यावलकर सर पहिल्यांदा
कोणाला रिक्वेस्ट करा निर्णय घ्यायचा आहे टाइमला जिल्हा
शब्द होता तो बाहेरच येतो
Actually, one day training on integrated personality development course for the DYS faculty in the IPSC honor. We invited Dr. Suresh Yavalkar. He is retired joint director from
Director of Technical Education, and he was also professor, HOD and principal at Gold Polytechnic of Bandra, Mumbai. I was working under him, so it's also proud privilege for me.
They are working for betterment of society. काही say पूर्ण दिवस ते आपल्याकडे होते त्यांना काय हे द्यायचं नाही आम्हाला नाही काही spending time.
APS organization माहित होतं
त्याच्याबद्दल थोडीशी माहिती
बोचासन वरती
थोडी माहिती
उत्तम स्वामीनारायण संस्था
we requested 2 members from BAPS that is Professor Harikrishna Goyal sir. I request Ekta Madam to felicitate Goyal sir. And Mr. Manish Kulkarni. He is also volunteer. I request Udharkar sir, please felicitate Manish Kulkarni sir.
Manish Kulkarni sir.
I request Rawalkar sir, please talk 2 lines about the institute so that faculty members will get to know about this.
नावाला गेलं नाही कॉन्ट्रॅक्ट होतो तुम्ही सर्वजण ऍफिलिएटेड इन्स्टिट्यूशन मधून आलेला हिंदी पण घेऊ शकता कारण काही दोघं तिघ असे आहेत अच्छा ओके I'm really thankful to Honorable Vice Chancellor, Commissioner, and Honorable Sir for the introduction of IPDC course in their curriculum. Integrated Personality Development course, which is designed as per the National Education Policy 2020. It has been mentioned in the preamble or introduction that the ethics and values should be taught to the students. It has to be inculcated in the curriculum. So that's why this course was designed, and this course was already implemented in Gujarat state, all over Gujarat state, all the universities, government, private, engineering college, medical college, paramedical college, for all students, they are offering this course. And we saw the radical change in the behavior of the students and faculty also, especially the ethics and values are improved. So when we presented at the national level, they have been asked to propagate this course in different parts of the country. So in Maharashtra, as I was in the Directorate of Technical Education with my some influence, I am reaching all the universities. Most of the universities they signed the MOU for implementing IPDC course, and this course is a 2-semester course which is totally free of cost. It has been designed by IIM experts and IIT experts from our BAPS faculty. And this course is totally free of cost for the students. And this course is a credit-based course. It is not just an optional course and just complete it and go. The university has given credit to this course. So we are giving training to each faculty free of cost. For that reason, we came here as expert from EAPS organization. We conducted the training. And another training will be for the accredited institutions faculty, which will be held on 8th of this month. So I request try to send your friends, faculty members for that training. It is very much useful for the students, right? In fact, it is also useful for your children's and yourself also. So that course is very nicely designed. Yeah, in part, right? And we have proposed this course in IIM Jammu. They are also conducting this course. It is not like that. This course is only for the polytechnic or engineering. It is for all disciplines. We are implementing this in medical colleges also. Nagpur, we are also ready to implement this. Dental college, then nursing colleges also ready. So this is how we are operating this course in Maharashtra. In Maharashtra, nearly 100 plus institutions have already started this course, and they are getting the results. And they are very much encouraging. So I request all of you, whenever you get a chance to attend that shop, kindly participated and also send a message to your principal, say the children and your friends for attending this. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your words. Now I request the co-coordinator of FDP, Professor Tatna Ibrahim ma'am, to give a photo. It's my it's my pleasure and honor to give photos and firstly my heartfelt thanks to you, our honorable Vice Chancellor, Colonel Professor Karnataka College, sir, respected Registrar Dr. A.W. Baker, sir, respected Dean Academic Dr. S.N. Narayan, sir, Coordinator Dr. S.M. Jadhav, sir, and all the faculty, non-teaching staff, and the volunteers of IT department who work dedicatedly to make this activity a grand success. Through this activity, come to and through this activity, we come to at the end, the learning never stops. May we continue to evolve as educator. With this, I extend my great wishes to each one of you. May we all stay collaborate and grow together as educators. Thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am.
रिटायर होऊन 4 वर्ष झाली.
नाही आता बस डिक्लेअर करा डिक्लेअर करा आता डिक्लेअर करा हा प्रोग्राम हा यस सुरू करा विथ परमिशन ऑफ द चेअर से राइट इज एफडीपी इज क्लोज
Can we close this activity?
yes yes permission of chair Dr. Arvind Hilekar or sir outside the experts my earlier HOD earlier principal Directorate Technical Education is working over there. He was working over there in the capacity of Joint Director, Professor Yavatkar. He is the alumnus of this university also, and IDPC experts and their participants, internal outside. I clear that FPP program is over. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, the authority, and thanks Dr. Nalpalwar, because this FPP would not happen. I was in the NAC visit in Kerala, and Nalpalwar sir asked me, I asked you 2 weeks before to file the FDP application, and there was only 1 day. So, did you file? Sir, I have not filed. लवकर फाईल करा म्हणजे तुम्हाला सांगून तुम्हाला कळत नाही म्हणून मी काय केलं ते प्रेशर पास केलं इकडे मॅडम शिवून नाकाबरोबर तर एफडीपी त्यांच्यामुळे आणि तुमच्यामुळे झाला सगळ्यांना आमदारी झाला या ठिकाणी Thank you.
For good words. It my PhD candidate कसा असं आणि एक्झाम्पल आहे.
आपण गोष्ट आहे आणि काही पार्टिसिपंट सर हा बोर्ड स्पीकर पण होतो बरं कॅप्चर आर्यावर माहिती आहे त्यामध्ये तिथून पण पार्टिसिपेंट क्वेश्चन करू शकतो एवढं ना मागे जा तेवढं मागे या काही समोर या काही उभं राहू शकता तुम्ही या मित्र हो ह्याच्यात पण बघा सरांच्या बनमध्ये नंतर घे आले का सर फोटो मध्ये शुअर कन्फर्म करेल सरांच्या बरोबर घे एकदम घ्या सर जीपीएस लोकेशन सरांचं जसं तसं घे, चेंज करू नको सरांचं.
आपल्या हे घ्या जिओटॅग घ्या.
ओके.
Thank you.
पावर होऊन जाईल. रेकॉर्डिंग चालू कर मला.
कुठे घेत भेटली तुम्हाला?
सुरू केलं म्हणजे त्याच्याकडे स्कीम ट्रिपलला एवढी बजेट होता. कॅनडा, इंडिया होते त्याच्यामध्ये